special episode of Kelly True Thoughts. It's the birthday episode because it is my birthday this weekend. I have Joy with me and Sir Sugarcane, of course. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's my birthday. And I guess since I'm doing a birthday post video, I should probably mention how old I am. 25. Yeah, I am 25. I can't believe it. I basically have lived, according to most people, a quarter of my life. That's depressing. But no, I mean, most people are telling me to stop complaining because 25 is not really old. But I still definitely feel like I'm 18 or 19. I do not feel 25, and let me tell you, the years go by faster as time goes on. But for this birthday post video, I had an idea. I want to share with you guys the 4 main things that I've learned over the past 5 years, from my early 20s to my age now. And what better time to do that than on my birthday when I'm reflecting on it anyway. So without further ado, let's go. When you're in your early 20s to mid 20s, you are going to think you know exactly what you want to do with your life. And you're going to think you know that many times. And most times, you're going to be wrong. You're going to change your mind a lot. You're going to go down one path and then walk down another. You're going to think you want something so badly, and then all of a sudden, it's not going to be what you wanted anymore. You're constantly going to be changing. I, for a really long time, took a while to figure out what my true passions were and what paths I wanted to take in my life. I was living according to what others encouraged me to do a lot. I wasn't really listening to myself. I'm grateful because I've experienced so many different things in the field that I want to be in, the entertainment industry, because I exposed myself to so many different things, but it was not always clear the exact path I wanted to walk down. Trust me on that. And it's funny how it happens too, because something could feel so right and so perfect, and then all of a sudden, as time goes on, you don't really understand why it felt right in the first place. One thing I've learned that I wish I did when I was younger was really take the time to get to know myself and what I wanted and listen to myself. I went down a bunch of different random paths, but finally I'm doing what feels true and right for me. But when you are in your 20s, you are going to constantly change your mind, explore new things, and you know what? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's what you gotta remind yourself. Now, the second thing I've learned is just as much as your mind is going to always be changing and you're going to think you know what you want and then not know what you want the next day, so are the people in your life. You are going to have so many different groups of friends. You're going to have so many people come and go, and it's probably going to be drastically different year after year. But you are also going to have some people always stay. And not to sound super corny, even though I kind of am sometimes, that is how you know who your true friends are. That's kind of a no-brainer. The people who stay in your life are meant to be there for a reason, and they love you, and obviously they're probably going to be in your life for life. But there's also going to be a lot of people who are going to leave your life. Thinking back to when I was 20 and 21 versus how old I am now, I've had friends stay in my life throughout that time period, but I've also been in all different kinds of groups, met all different kinds of people. Some of those people I still talk to here and there. Some of those people I don't talk to at all. And you know what? Sometimes it's depressing. Sometimes it kind of sucks thinking about it. But it's part of life because we're all changing and we're all at different points in our lives at different points. Friends are going to come and go. Relationships, even acquaintances are going to come and go. That's just the way that it goes. And it's going to happen a lot, but over time, you'll start to see who the ones are who love you and who will be there to stay. It's so crazy, Sir Sugarcane. Pretty soon, I'm going to be an ancient creature like you. Actually, he won't even tell me how old he is. He's such a snob. But anyway, the third thing I've learned is at one point in your 20s, you stop caring. I don't mean about your well-being or your future or your health. I mean, all the things that seemed like such a big deal don't seem like that big of a deal anymore. All of the effort to try to fit in or look cool or impress people. All the pressure that you put on yourself at a really young age to just feel like you found yourself, to feel like you fit into society. You kind of start to realize that it doesn't really matter and it's way more work than it's worth. Hence why now I'm comfortable bringing Joy and Sir Sugarcane into my videos because they're cute and I like them and I don't care if people think that's weird. But trust me, 20-year-old Kelly, 21-year-old Kelly, maybe even 22-year-old Kelly would have been like, wow, that's so lame. Even if secretly she would come home to her stuffed animals. Calling you out, girl. I am calling you out. But one thing that I love about being this age, honestly, is that I am myself. I feel free. I say what I want to say. I do what I want to do. I put out there what I want to put out. And if people don't like it, it's okay. I don't pretend it's okay and then secretly at home obsess over it. I just act like myself. And it feels amazing. It's the most freeing feeling not to have that constant pressure to try to fit a certain image. Because trust me, I did that when I was younger, and I'm sure a lot of you have too. You stop caring, and you realize that there is more to life than trying to be cool, trying to feel accepted. Life is about exploring. It's about accepting and loving yourself and getting to know yourself, and then finding the other people that think that's pretty cool. That's what it really feels like to fit in when you think about it. And the last thing I've learned is that you're going to start to accomplish things you're proud of. You're going to start to make moves towards your future, and you're going to do it on your own. I'm still trying to pave my way, but every day I work a little harder towards reaching my goals and dreams. I push myself a little bit further, little by little. I do more things independently, and it's not going to all happen for me overnight. It's not going to be this boom magic. I have my dream career, my dream house, my dream family, whatever it may be. It's not going to happen overnight, but I see myself slowly taking the steps, and I'm learning to enjoy that journey and be proud of it. That is the fun of being an adult. It might be really stressful. It might not be as fun as only having homework and trying to have fun with your friends to worry about. It might have a lot more to do with money. It might be a lot more stressful because you're on your own. And trust me, it's scary. What's rewarding is that you're paving your own way. No matter how long that takes you, no matter where you are in life, you are independently working towards your own future, and you're taking those steps right now. Be proud of yourself. That's awesome. It doesn't even matter how successful you are right now. Our 20s are for figuring that stuff out. They're for enjoying our journey, enjoying the bumpy ride to get to where we want to be. And I'm on that ride with you guys. So, cheers. Hold up your beverage, whatever it may be. Mine is coffee. What a shock. And let's cheers to the 20s, guys, no matter what year you're at. I'm not afraid to be 25. I'm not upset about it. I'm excited to see where my future goes. It felt great to share with you guys what I've learned over the past 5 years, and I was excited to chat with you all for my birthday post. So I'm going to enjoy my weekend and celebrate, and I will see you all next time on Kelly True Thoughts. Yay! Happy birthday to me! I didn't want to throw her, but like Joy jumps all over the place, so that felt the most appropriate. Okay, alright, bye guys.